All right, everybody, what's going on? We are in the classroom right now, but it is turned into the fantasy football headquarters. And so let's go over the playoff seedings and matchups. So again, I'll get to my daughter's homework. It's not checked off. Hopefully it's done. That's why I didn't erase it and get going that way. But anyways, fantasy football headquarters. So just disregard what you see on this side over here. All right. All right. Number one seed, no surprise. He's got it locked down. Power T. Even if he loses this week, he'll still have the number one seed. Number two seed is the Wolf. He's locked in at that as well. Even if he loses, it doesn't matter. Bulldogs sitting at the 3 seed, 8-5. He should win his division even with the loss. He's coming in at 8-5 right now. Swagner, I'm gonna put a question mark next to him because his has a lot of murkiness and where it kind of gets interesting. Baker King, he solidified a playoff spot this week by taking down Power T, as he said he would. 4-time champ, lost to AGM for life. He's sitting at 8-5. Had he won, he would have locked in the playoff spot and would have helped that out too. Rocky B, he's sitting at 8-5. He has solidified a playoff spot. Warrior is sitting at 6-7. He's holding on to the number 8 seed. Then you get over here, and real quick, just so you know, national side, American side, national side, American side. So these are your division leaders. Then you got Baker King, who's representing the national, 4-time champ representing national. And then you also have American over here, and you have American right here. So that's how the playoffs are broken down. Then over here you got Dark Knight, who is still on the national side. He actually holds a tiebreaker. So he is sitting at 7-6 right now. If he ends up 8-6 and 4-time champ ends up 8-6, they swap places. So that's how the playoffs can end up being pretty interesting because he will have beaten Bulldogs and Bulldogs 8-6. So you have a bunch of 8-6 teams. He will be the better of them because of matchups and tiebreakers. The other thing is you have all these 3, 5, and 8 teams. I don't know how this happened, but all these 5 and 8 teams still have a chance. He has a chance to win the division, getting into the number 4 seed. So does King of the Gridiron, and so does GOAT. Huckleberry has a shot to get in down here where Warrior is. He's 5-8. If he gets to 6-8, this guy ends up 6-8. There's a whole bunch of different scenarios that come to that. I don't have time to break that down. We'll go over that on Thursday. But nonetheless, I just want to give y'all just a quick rundown. These dudes all have a chance to get in over here. If you don't see your name on the board, unfortunately, you'll be playing in the toilet bowl. So congratulations for getting your money back that way. But these are the 8 seeds if playoffs start today. The bubble teams or the teams that are shaky is Swagner because he could lose and get out of the playoffs altogether. 4-time champ needs to win and also needs a couple other things to make sure they happen. But if he wins, he's in. It really doesn't matter there. Same thing with Warrior. Warrior wins, he's in, doesn't matter. Swagner, of course, if he wins, he's in. But if these teams lose, then all this stuff comes into play. And again, we'll discuss all that breakdown on Thursday. I'll check on this homework here in a little bit, so I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll talk to y'all on Thursday. Later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks. Goodbye.
Huggies.
Huggies, and turn it off.